Good morning. Thanks for clicking on the video and giving it a watch. Today we are going to be exploring the wonders of wildlife, National Museum and Aquarium, and we're going to go through the National Museum part. Now I know the aquarium has the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas going on right now, but I'm not sure if the museum part has any Christmas decorations or anything going on. So we're going to go through and check it out. But I know one thing we'll see is a lot of taxidermy animals. So if you guys would though, if you guys are new to our channel, subscribe. It's free to do and it helps us grow our channel. So with that, let's go check out the Wonders of Wildlife National Museum. All right, they do have some Christmas lights here on the outside, but to get into the National Museum part, you actually go through the Bass Pro Shops up on the second floor. So this could just be the outdoor part. We'll have to go inside and see if there's any Christmas decorations going on or anything. So let's head in. All right, entering in the entrance door, we got the same pictures and doesn't look like to be any Christmas theming going on yet in here, so I'm not really expecting any Christmas stuff going through this museum part, but I just didn't know and I wanted to find out. So see all those taxidermy as we're gonna head up that escalator. Let's leave it running as we head up the stampede of it. Looks like buffalo maybe? Buffalo or bison? Looks like buffalo maybe. Stampede of buffalo on each side of us. I could be wrong, but we're gonna go with buffalo for today. Yeah, not seeing any Christmas decorations. Like I said, I wasn't really expecting anything going through this museum area, but we do come up the escalator to this giant taxidermy bear. Looks like he's in a fight with this guy. What is man without the beast? If all the beasts were gone, man would die from a great loneliness of spirit. For whatever happens to the beast soon happens to the man. All things are connected. Now, as we head through here, there are a couple of hallways with display cases and memorabilia and artifacts before we get to all the taxidermy animals. And I usually just cruise through these two hallways and go straight to the taxidermy. But I thought I'd give you a little bit of a overview as we walk through here. I think I say this every time I come, but one of these times I'm going to have to come and just do like an in-depth video of just the two hallways here that have all the artifacts and cool stuff to look at. So we're going to keep journeying on to get to the taxidermy animals though. Lots to look at though. And we come to this guy. This guy says an American buffalo. Now, this kind of looks like the ones we saw when we were going up the escalator. So I might have been right on that. Those might have been buffalo. Well, I had to get this guy for you guys. This one says it's a world record class brown bear. So world record. Look at that guy. All right, we made it to the taxidermy animals, and here we're starting with the American black bear display. And I do love all these displays that they have these guys in. It's all themed to like where you would find them. And they do have signs, which is how I know what most of them are. And it actually shows what national park you can find them in too as well. So pretty cool. Oh, leave a comment in the comment section. Who do you think would actually win between this guy, the grizzly bear, and looks like those are wolves. Wolves. The grizzly bear versus the wolf. Check that out. Here we got some mule deer. Check these guys out. Gotta watch out for this guy, the mountain lion, just hanging out in the tree. He don't look very happy though, that's for sure. And right down below is an Alaska Yukon moose down there. We'll see that guy when we get downstairs. But that guy is huge. Sitka deer. Very unique museum to see all these taxidermy animals. Our adventure continues downstairs. I'm assuming this guy's a mountain lion as well. Absolutely no Christmas decorations going on though here in the museum part of Wonders of Wildlife, so didn't really expect any. And we have arrived in the Grand Canyon National Park at the bottom of the stairs. Got some javelinas over here. Got some coyotes. Oh, you gotta pay attention too. Look at, you can see the little tiny snake all the way in the back there. You got a Gila monster up on the rocks there. So the theming just goes all around. So cool. That guy might look like he have a rattlesnake, desert bighorn sheep, pronghorn antelope over here. And along to go with the taxidermy animals, I'd like to say, make sure you guys check out, if you ever visit this, keep an eye on the murals too. Absolutely incredible, the murals on the wall. Check these guys out. Got the mama, the cubs. Oh, this guy looks like he's about to get some food. Little lizard there. Look at the size of this Roosevelt elk. This guy's huge. Check out those antlers on him. And here is that giant Alaska Yukon moose. This guy is huge that we saw from up top. Check that guy out. Over here we got a couple of brown bears. And that one in the back caught himself some food. Caught himself some fish. A couple of mountain caribou. Looks like this guy's antlers are shedding. Check that out. I really like this one, the American black bear here. You got the mama, the two cubs there, but the way the mural's painted and they got a light in there makes it just look like the actual sunrise or sunset, I guess it could be, one of the two. But the way the light's shining, it is just awesome. So cool. Got some bighorn sheep right here. A little later we're gonna go through Sheep Mountain, which they got a ton of sheep. It is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool room to check out. This here says it's the Boone and Crockett's original national collection of heads and horns. Interesting. Leave a comment in the comment section. I always just call them antlers. Are they considered horns or antlers? But check out all these heads on the wall. You got elk, you even got some walrus up there, some elk, you got mule deer, moose. Oh, you got this guy right there. Bears and cats. Whitetail, horned game, caribou. So cool. I gotta get this huge Alaskan polar bear right here. Look at that guy. That guy is huge. After years of collecting the finest big game specimens, the National Collection. Here we got some ring-necked pheasants. Check these guys out. And there's also coyotes in this display case. Check these guys out. These guys are wolverines here. Leave a comment in the comment section. Have you ever seen one of these guys in the wild? They're not very big, but I don't know. They could probably do some damage. Look at those claws they got on these guys. Man. The red fox we got right here. And in front of all these display cases, they do have their name. They give like the type, mammal, their diet, their size, weight, the average lifespan, and then they have some facts over here. facts over here on this side too about each of the animals too. So you do have a bunch of information. So you could, if you read all the information on all these animals, it could take you a pretty long time to go through this museum. This guy is a snowshoe hare. And he's also got the Canada lynx in here with them. Check that guy out. These guys are the North American porcupines right here. Oh, here we got the American beaver. If you go through the aquarium part, Wonders of Wildlife Aquarium, you can see these guys swimming around. The beaver. And then in here with the beaver is the muskrat. A couple of muskrats down over here. Here we got the gray fox. So you saw the red fox and now the gray fox. Leave a comment in the comment section. Who's going to win this battle? The diamondback rattlesnake or the American badger? This rattlesnake don't look too happy right here. Check that guy out. Here we got the bobcat. Oh, we got 3 of them in here. We got the bobcat right there. And then we got the groundhog right there. And then we also have the American marten right here. So we got 3 of them in this display case. Check this guy out. This is a key deer. It actually says key deer are a subspecies of white-tailed deer that inhabit the Florida Keys. This deer is considered endangered. I just want to give a quick overview of this room. As you can see, you got bucks and bulls. You got the archway there made out of antlers, and it's got bucks and deer heads all along there, and it's got plaques of the names of the people that shot them, or I don't know, shot them, archery, killed them, whatever you want to consider it. But it's a pretty cool little archway here. Oh, I do want to come in though and show you this deer. It's made out of antlers. Check this out. Look at this deer, made out of antlers. That is so cool. It's got a little plaque here. Let's see if I can zoom in for it. You guys want to pause it to read any of that information? Oh man, I turned around to head back out of this room and look at these. These guys are some huge ones. Wow. This guy is a kit fox. Check that little guy out. I probably say this wrong, but here we got the collared peccary. There's what those guys are. Collared peccary. That's what I'm going with. This guy is a yellow-bellied marmot. And I gotta give some love to the skunks, the eastern spotted skunk and the striped skunk here. But leave a comment also in the comment section. Have you guys ever been to a museum like this? I'm sure there's lots of museums out there that have tons of taxidermy animals, but I think this one, Wonders of Wildlife National Museum, I think this is I don't know if I've ever been to one until I started coming here, so. Now this is what I was talking about earlier in the video, Sheep Mountain we're gonna be headed into. This room is immaculate, and it's gonna get dark, so hopefully the quality doesn't turn out too bad here as it's gonna get darker. It actually looks like they got a few more lights on than normal. I don't remember the bright lights normally being on in here, but yeah. Check out, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Check out all these sheep all around you. Even as you come in, turn around and look up. They're on the mountain. And look at the mural too. I think I've said it a couple times, but if you ever come here and check it out, I mean, kudos to the artist or whoever painted these. I'm assuming they're painting. I guess it could be wallpaper. I'm assuming they're painting, but paintings. That somebody actually painted these on the walls. Because, I mean, such awesome detail. Love all these murals to go along with the taxidermy animals. But I mean, the way they have the mural and everything, it's just like the mountains, everything come right out of the wall. Blends right in. I think it's just got a little darker, so the lights actually might be on a timer or something, because it definitely just got darker in here. Here we got a couple of huge narwhals, and then we're coming up on my wife's favorite part of the museum. The only live animals you'll find in the museum is the penguins. There's a live penguin exhibit over here. These guys are some sea lions over on this side. Check out the penguins though. Like I said, the only live animals you'll find here in the National Museum part. But pretty cool that they got them in here. As soon as I hit stop on the video, a couple penguins came over here swimming around. There's a couple of them swimming around. Oh, that guy just jumped out of the water. See if he takes a dive back in. This guy's here pretty close. Can't get much closer, he's right up against the glass. Look at this guy. He's got his head under the water. You can see his little beak there. And his eyes just peeking under the water. And this little whole area you see right here, that actually cruises down to the Fishtails Cafe by the aquarium part. So sometimes when you're down there, you'll see the penguins swim down there. You'll get a view of the penguins without even coming in here. There's a few of them swimming around though. Pretty cool. This guy's pretty cool. He's watching everybody under the water. I just missed it. There's actually a couple of them going crazy in here. They're just splashing around. Every time it seems I stop the video, that's when they do something. Oh, you just saw a couple of them go down there. So whoever's sitting down at the cafe right now getting some food is going to see some penguins. Oh, another one just darted down. This is another cool room I like with these caribous. Look how they got them coming right out of the water, right up onto the mountain hilltop. But check out the mural. They got them all swimming across the water, the land there coming right out of the wall. It looks like it is so cool, so awesome. And here we got the muskox and the Arctic wolf, and you got the what I'm assuming is supposed to be like the northern lights up on the wall. Another dark room, but I do like it with the lighting effect. Muskox and the Arctic wolf. Look at the size of this walrus and his tusk. I think they're called tusk. Huge walrus. Another cool mural. I think I've said that a bunch in this video. And look at these cool polar bears. Look at how big that guy is. And then you got one over here. This one right here says it's a 1960s world record polar bear. taken by Arthur Dubs, 11 feet, half-inch tall, 2,210 pounds, out of Alaska. Wow. Crazy. There's a little sign. I'm not sure if I can zoom in enough. Oh, looks like I can zoom in enough. This is another cool, awesome room. It's a huge room. You got elephants. So many different types of animals in this one room. The mural's awesome on the wall. We got giraffes, ostriches over here. Such a cool room. And all throughout the museum, I don't think I've said it yet, they got these little touchscreen things that you can click on, and then you can touch on one of the animals and it'll tell you the information about the animal. So pretty cool that they got that, so you can kind of see what you're looking at. Really awesome though. There's even some baby elephants back there. That is cool. Coming up on the giraffes. So cool. Oh, little baby giraffe too. Got the zebras over here on this side. Some baby zebras. And I'm just gonna leave it running as we're walking through here a little bit. Like I said, I don't even know all the different animals that we're seeing and looking at. Alligators, crocodiles over here. This is the scary scene area. It is so cool how they have it set up though. Especially with the mural again. They're coming right out of the wall. Check out this zebra. It's got a little bird on its back there. I don't think this guy's gonna have a lot of luck here. They got two of them. Two gators, or actually those ones could be crocodiles right there. Heading into another dark area. This one's where we got the lions. The lions have taken over the camp. Even got a lion back there. I hope everybody got out of the camp okay. I don't know though. Oh, there's even one behind the back of the tent. The fire looks to still be hot. These lions are so cool. The way they have this set up. Uh-oh. BPS Safaris, Kenya. This truck is taken over by lions. Over on this side of the lions, we got the hippos. They don't look too happy either. Got a few different hippos right here. So this guy, these are bongos, I guess? Well, there's a couple of different animals in here because you got that guy, and you got that guy right there. And this sign says bongo. Oh, check out these little guys right here. Check out these hyenas right here. Bunch of hyenas, and they're... Uh-oh, that guy's in trouble. Hopefully he doesn't lose his balance. Here we got the Bengal tiger. And then next to the Bengal tiger, we got the spotted jaguar. And yeah, I'm aware. I've been told I say jaguar wrong. I'm sorry. Pretty cool. And then right next to these guys, we got the black jaguar. Check those guys out. Oh, we gotta get past this guy though. This guy's lurking above on a little tree branch there. Check that guy out. This guy is a serval. Check that guy out. And right next to the serval, we got the caracal. Oh man, leave a comment in the comment section. The stag moose and the American jaguar. Who's gonna win this battle? Oh, this guy's trying to get some food there. I don't know who would win that battle. Here we got the black rhino. Check that guy out. And then right across the way, we got 2 white rhinos and a little baby rhino right there. And then that's it for the museum. And if you're planning on doing both, because the ticket gets you into the museum and the aquarium, I'm pretty sure, if you do the Wonders of Wildlife National Museum first, it'll exit you out right into the entrance of the aquarium, which is pretty cool. So if you're doing both, I'd recommend doing the museum first and then going and doing the aquarium, but it doesn't matter because you can get to it. You can get to both of them, but it's just cool how it exits right out into the aquarium. So that's what I would recommend doing. All right, everybody, that's going to wrap up our video today here of the Wonders of Wildlife National Museum and Aquarium, and this, of course, is the National Museum part. And there was no Christmas decorations or anything going throughout the museum, which I kind of didn't expect anything, but I just wasn't sure since the aquarium had the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas going on. So still an awesome time. I love checking out all the taxidermy animals, and like I said, there's a bunch of memorabilia and artifacts you can check out along the way too. So could take you a real long time to get through. So always an awesome time though. So if you guys would though, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. It's free to do and it really does help us grow our channel. And if you do feel like you want to help support our channel a little bit more, go ahead and hit the join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels. So with that, thanks for clicking on the video. Thanks for giving it a watch. Check out all our other videos. And if you guys are new to our channel, I am Zach, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye. And like I said, a little bonus footage for the Wonders of Wildlife National Museum. This is actually the exit trail of the museum. So it exits you out right into the entrance area of the museum. And as you can see, it's all set up for the Sea of Lights Enchanted Christmas. So, which is an awesome event. If you haven't seen any of my Christmas videos from that event, make sure you go check them out. I got 1 or 2 on there so far. More to come too. Thanks for watching, everybody. All right, I got to do double bonus footage here because there's actually some penguins down here. This is that tube I was talking about up at the penguin exhibit that comes down to the cafe area at the aquarium. That you can actually see the penguins swimming down the tube. Pretty cool as they all went up. But yeah, that tube's right at the Fishtails Cafe area. You're good. So pretty cool area.